Ah! 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 Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to week 2 of the World Pokémon Draft League, currently pending name, Season 4. And this week we have our work cut out for us as we are facing none other than the commissioner of the league, Cynthia. And you can tell that I'm pretty nervous because I have a streak of losing to her whenever we play. So, this is gonna be a very difficult match, I'm pretty sure. Cynthia is the coach of the Washington Ruination team, and she has a pretty threatening team. Just looking at Dragapult is enough to instill fear, and on top of that there are powerful mons like Slither Wing and Delphox, some good momentum with like Raikou using Volt Switch or Primarina using Flip Turn, and some good defensive mons in Mandibuzz, Clodsire, and Alolan Muk, who can also disrupt my team a lot. And her Terra captains are Delphox with Terra Fire, Fairy, Dark, and Water, and Arboliva with Terra Grass, Fairy, Water, and Ground. So we're starting this week with Cinccino. I think I'm gonna lead with Cinccino right off the bat, because I can see like something like a Delphox lead or a Dragapult lead possibly. And with this spread investment, I am guaranteed to take hits from Dragapult, and I think the biggest issue will be like choice specs Delphox, but I have a chance to leave Delphox's hits, and I honestly don't think specs Delphox is coming. I think there are more valuable items. Triple Axel is guaranteed to knock out Dragapult if I get all 3 hits, so I guess not guaranteed, knowing my luck. And knockoff helps me cripple one of her mons that wants to switch in instead of Dragapult. U-turn for momentum and the combination of heavy duty boots and tidy up to get rid of hazards, because hazards are kind of big on my team. And next up we have Goldengo, with an offensive nature, but wearing an assault vest. This is in order to survive any of special Dragapult's hits, and I can certainly knock it back with Shadow Ball unless it has like a lot of bulk or is behind screens. So the idea is to use Goldengo to get rid of Dragapult and maybe Delphox. If the turn 1 doesn't, if Cinccino doesn't deal with them on turn 1, I mean, Cinccino's not gonna knock out Delphox with a knockoff, and she may definitely want to scout for a triple Axel on Dragapult. So Cinccino's role as a lead is more to cripple, to remove an item from her team and to U-turn out into something that allows me to position myself better. But Goldengo is the main way to deal with either of those. Flash Cannon, Shadow Ball, there's Thunderbolt for Primarina, even if I don't take her specs. Like I was doing calcs, and even with Assault Vest, specs Primarina does a lot and a half of damage. So I hope it doesn't come to that, but there's Thunderbolt to deal with that, and Psyshock in order to hit Clodsire, because the Clod has a lot of special defense, so Psyshock can bypass that. Next up on the team is none other than Glaceon, my Terra captain with Terra Ground, and I have a very fast Glaceon spread with Expert Belt, And the idea is to set up Trailblaze, at which point I should be faster than Delphox, timid Delphox, and if I recall correctly, modest Raikou. So that should allow me to be faster than all of her team except for Dragapult and timid Raikou. And Freeze Dry is so free into her team, it's ridiculous, and Expert Belt will allow me to get knockouts where otherwise it would fail if I had another item. And Terra Blast Ground to deal with Raikou, like if Raikou comes in thinking it's faster and then wants to Volt Switch out potentially, I can Terra Ground and knock it back with Terra Blast. And Protect because Slither Wing can come in every turn, every second turn I guess, and use First Impression. So I want to avoid that chip damage from that. But yeah, Freeze Dry, like ice moves, especially Freeze Dry, is so free into her team that I wish I could say I was gonna bring the hits, but in this case it's more of chilly offensive, you know what I mean. Next up on the team is Sakura, my Garchomp, with a Life Orb and 4 attacks. And after a Scale Shot, I should be faster than, if I recall correctly, Delphox as well. And the idea is to use Garchomp as a breaker, like her role this week is to break through her team as much as possible to set up the win conditions for maybe Glaceon, or become a win condition by herself. And this is mixed offensive because what's the name? Earthworm, that little guy right there, can come in and soak in every single hit I want to dish out. And it's immune to earth to ground moves, so Earthquake is not going to work against it. But Life Orb Flamethrower has a chance to one-hit knock out that little thing, so I hope to be able to remove that piece with Flamethrower. And next up we have part of my defensive core, which is gonna be Toxapex, wearing a Jaboca Berry, and with Regenerator of course. The idea is that I always come in on Alolan Muk, which, because I don't want the items on my other mouse to be removed, so Jaboca Berry acts kind of like a Rocky Helmet. The idea is to bait in Alolan Muk, I switch into Toxapex, the Jaboca Berry procs and Muk takes damage, and if she lets me trap it with Infestation, I can just wear it down with Recover to heal back any chip damage it deals. And yeah, it can, with Infestation damage, I can 1v1 Alolan Muk, so that's gonna be pretty useful, because otherwise it's such a threatening mon, honestly, because nothing wants to take a knockoff to get the item removed, nothing wants to risk a Poison Touch, things like that. And then we have Clefable as the other part of my defensive core, with still a defensive nature, physically defensive nature, and with Rocky Helmet, but I have Magic Guard, so I can switch in on rocks without taking damage. Protect to protect. Yeah, I know, redundant. To protect against Slither Wing's First Impression. And then aside from that, I always come in on Slither Wing to chip it down with Rocky Helmet and Wish Baton Pass for some good support. Baton Pass allows me to have some momentum as well, and Moonblast is also pretty free into this team, so that's why I'm running this spread. I did find during mocks a Bulk Up Slither Wing, which I don't want to deal with, and I don't have Unaware, but with Wish and Baton Pass I should be able to leave, with Wish Protect I should be able to leave any of Slither Wings as long as it doesn't get out of hand. but because of Moonblast, I can threaten it so it doesn't want to. Doesn't want to stay in and start setting up in front of Clefable. And it can also have Will-O-Wisp, something that I realized during mocks. So that's also another reason of the magic card. And yeah, that's gonna be all for the team. Remember that if you like the video, to leave a like, to comment if you want to leave any feedback, or if you want to let me know something, or if you just want to talk, subscribe if you want to be aware of when I upload the next matches as well. And if you want to talk on Discord, my tag is Kurokarasu on the screen right now. And with that being said, let's jump right into the battle. Okay, we are here for week 2 against Cynthia. Where's the Clodsire? Where's the Earthworm actually? Where's the Alolan None of those made it to the team. That is interesting. I'm not exactly sure what you're gonna leave with them. Probably Primarina. And if that is the case... I could potentially lead with Golden Go, but it would end up revealing the Assault Vest early, so I'm not entirely sure about that. I think we stick to the plan and lead with... or do I? There aren't really any rocks here, actually. I might lead Cinccino. This is interesting. I definitely expected at least Earthworm. Not having Unaware sucks right now. It could even be like a Dragon Dance Dragapult. Oh, Dragapult lead. Interesting. Turn 1 I'm gonna knock off. Knockoff is the most free thing right now. Unless it's Specs, I should be leaving anything other than a Dracometeor. And if it's Timid, I have a 50% chance of leaving Dracometeor anyway, so Knockoff right now is very valuable. It's just gonna allow me to get rid of an item right off the bat. Thunder Wave. Ooh, that was choice specs. Oh, that is dangerous, but I like that Cinccino is the one that got Thunder Wave and not something else. I'm gonna U-turn out. So choice specs were knocked off. That means it can now go for any attack whatsoever, which is not good. I could also go hard into Clefable. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go hard into Clefable, and if you decide to U-turn out, then you take Rocky Helmet damage. Yeah, I think the best way is to just go into Clefable. Potentially block the Dracometeor, and potentially dealing chip damage with Rocky Helmet in case of U-turn. If it goes for a double Thunder Wave, that, you know what, respect. If she decides to do that, mad respect. But then again, having Clefable Thunder Wave is not exactly the end of the world. It would be annoying to get a full paralyze, but it's not the end of the world. Okay? Getting rid of the choice specs is absolutely massive, honestly. Wait, why is the timer up? Okay, she goes into Clefable. I mean, she goes into Mandibus, my bad. What exactly do I want to do right now? I could go for a Moonblast to threaten this. I could go for a Baton Pass to get some momentum. I could Wish. I think Moonblast is the best play. Oh, okay, we get a big hit on Mandibus. Sorry for the Toxic. And because of Magic Guard, Toxic wouldn't matter either. I'm wondering if I should Baton Pass. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Baton Pass. Okay, we see Delphox coming in. What do I want to do against this? I could go into Glaceon and start setting up, but I don't think that's the right play right now. Because of Magician, it's probably gonna steal my heavy tables, but I think the best play is to go into Chinchino right now and go for a knockoff. Also, because I'm paralyzed, you're guaranteed to be faster, which means what am I talking about? Sorry about that. So something takes a knockoff right now. Could be Dragapult because it's already chipped out. Could be Mandibus. Okay, that's still amazing. I get paralyzed, that's so good. But let's see. We could triple Axel right now. I think that's pretty safe. It's probably gonna U-turn or attack. Which means triple Axel is pretty safe. Foul play does 50%. 1. Rocky Helmet, 2. Rocky Helmet, and 3. And Rocky Helmet kills me. Okay, sure, that's good. That was fun. And what do I go for right now? I think... I think I could go into Glaceon and Trailblaze. I'm worried a bit, but we could start doing that. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. I am guaranteed to be faster. Trailblaze is free right now. If Mandibus gets sacked here, I still get the Trailblaze boost. I do take some chip damage, but it should be all fine. There we go, got the speed boost, got the Rocky Helmet chip. That is alright. I don't know if that's gonna come into the video, but I just snapped one of my bones. Ouch. Trailblaze takes me to so right now I am faster than Delphox, and I think I'm faster than Modest Raikou. We could see Raikou coming in right now. Let's see what she wants to do. So, okay, if she goes into Slither Wing, I have the Protect against First Impression. If she goes into Delphox, I have to Terra Ground. Actually, that could be dangerous. But I think we knock out Delphox in one hit, don't we? Do I want to risk that? I might not. What the hell. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Famous last words. Delphox is in. Rightio. So I am faster than Delphox. I don't want it to set up agility. I'm gonna Terra Ground, Terra Blast, and honestly hope for the best. It could be Focus Sash. Do I want to risk that? If it's Focus Sash and it goes for a... Yeah, Focus Sash could be very troublesome, not gonna lie. I don't want to lose Glaceon just yet. What to do? What to do? I think I'm gonna go into Clefable. Into Anchor. Okay. Is this choice scarf, given how confidently you would use that Anchor? I think I'm gonna wish. Holy okay, yeah, nice crit, sure. I'm gonna protect. So you are not so you're not Scarf? You sure you wanna protect against this one? Honestly, I'm fine. That's fine, that's fine. I'm gonna go into Toxapex. Into the Fire Blast. I'm gonna switch out into Golden Go, into the potential Psychic. Slither Wing is in. I'm gonna go back into Toxapex. Switched out to Raikou. Not ideal, not the best. I could go into Garchomp, but that's pretty predictable, and if she gets a burn, then it is very much not alright. I'm gonna go into Clefable. Volt switch out. That was a considerable bit, honestly. Delphox. I'm gonna wish once. Should I? Because then it's gonna be pretty chipped down, isn't it? I don't exactly want that. Of all things, I think it's better to sack Toxapex. Right now it's my least valuable piece, I will say. Okay. I'm gonna Poison Jab into the Raikou. Okay, that's pretty good. 25%. Now, are you choice specs? Volt switch out into what? Just gonna Poison Jab again. Into Delphox. No poison is unfortunate. I'm still I'm still convinced that sacking Toxapex was the way. Now, in here, gonna Shadow Ball. Youch, okay, that did a lot. This is not good, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I am not playing this as good as I could. I should have seen the Dark, the Terra Dark coming. So that was entirely on me. Now I'm just gonna Moonblast. Okay, I didn't expect that to KO. I'm pretty sure that didn't do that much last time. Ouch. Okay, so Fire Blast, Psychic. Gonna go into Garchomp. Gonna Skill Shot. Should I Earthquake? We could see Primarina coming in. I'm gonna Earthquake. Earthquake seems more reasonable. Slither Wing. I'm not gonna lie, I am in a bit of a pickle. Morning Sun. I'm gonna Scale Shot. 1, 2, just 2 hits. Okay, go off, why not? That is very unfortunate. If I Scale Shot again, would that be too greedy? Fuck's sake, man, seriously? 2 hits twice. Wow, okay. Fuck me, I guess. I have to Trailblaze. If I had gotten 3 hits on that, I would have been faster than Dragapult. And with Life Orb I could have potentially... I probably wouldn't have been 1-hit KO Primarina. Okay, sure. This is troublesome. I'm gonna Protect. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? That's okay. Sure. This is just gonna discard, isn't it? That's why. Well, we are gonna lose this. That is well beyond unfortunate. Oh wow. This just sucks. This just absolutely sucks. This is not how I wanted this match to go. I did make some mistakes. I very much realized that. But yeah, a lot of hacks that matter. That that just fucking sucks. You know what? I'm just gonna end it before I spew out any more profanities. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next week. And bye bye.